I'm always sweaty.
But he liked to test you.
But yeah, that's...
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. He likes to do this thing where you threaten that you're gonna slap him. He takes your hand and go like this. And squeeze it. Yeah, spicy.
But yeah, that's basically what we were saying last time. Who says they're not using the technology and taking it for what they want to take it for, and that's why they don't want other countries to know about the technology, and that's why they were trying to hide it for so long.
That would make sense.
But
Right.
it'll be crazy, like because they came to see. Aliens came and saw every country. So it's crazy that y'all would be hiding this from each other when aliens have talked to both of y'all. So y'all all probably have the same technology and trying to y'all have the same technology.
Right.
Like,
and that's what's funny, right? They could probably definitely have the same technology. But you know why they're doing the shush thing? Because nobody has been able to reproduce it.
Right.
Right?
I feel like
they can
the
only get it
I
from
feel
the
like
source.
They can only.
I feel like
they can
Asians
only
have been
use
able
the stuff
to.
that.
I feel like Asians have got to reproduce it because in
no,
their school,
no.
if you
They
see what's
would
going
have.
on,
Do you think
No,
that
no,
they
no,
would
no.
have?
They might be able to They might be able to back engineer to use some of the technology, but they haven't been able to reproduce a UFO.
oh no,
Facts,
for
because if
sure
they
not.
have, if they had done
we
anything,
would have got
this
World War
whole
III
world,
already
yeah.
because America owes so much different countries a lot of money.
It ain't even
They didn't
about
come
that.
to get
It ain't
that
even
shit
about
back in
that.
blood.
China would definitely put their foot on everybody's throat if they could.
Yep.
That's true.
Just hands down. I believe that. Russia too.
But I feel like
It's
too
a
it goes
race.
back. It goes back to the conspiracy that everything is like a hoax, and the laws and all of that stuff is just to keep like little people like us in place, and they just do all those certain stuff that they have in their countries just for play. It's not really serious. It's not a real thing. They make it a real thing for us to have a certain type of society. So if Asia was to get that technology, it'll be like a Wakanda thing. They'll still harbor it in one place, and then they'll have the other side of the country as low budget or whatever you want to call it. They won't really like weaponize it.
It's like it's a race. It's more of who can get the upper hand on whoever else they're trying to get the upper hand on, which is why the U.S., if this is what we're going to do, if it's the U.S. against China, against Russia, whoever, the U.S. is probably going to hold on to whatever they can to the point where they can work out whatever the hell it is and use it for their own benefit or for defenses or most likely just weaponry. But still, it would be just who can get there first, which is why you would hold on to and not tell everybody. You don't share. But that also, in my opinion, kind of leads to issues, because then why wouldn't you share the technology? You could use it more for good than you could for bad.
And that's like that. You guys have to watch the Barbie movie. It's I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but in the movie it's not as stupid like Barbie movie. It's
not,
actually a real concept that's in the day-to-day thing. And just say, what if the country was ran by just women? Would we need to weaponize aliens coming here, or would it be a whole different thing if women ran the country and it wasn't ran by wars and money and stuff like that? Yeah.
And I loved that movie. I watched it twice, literally back to back. That's how much I was like, wow, like all of the standpoints of her, because you guys see clips of it, so you see her coming to the real world and things like that, and it's a really eye opener for
misogyny and
men's society,
right, exactly.
Basically what our world is today, basically,
and monarchy and all of those different types of stuff.
That makes sense. So I can take a guess. Maybe Barbie having that fish out of water kind of screenplay style coming out in the story. She's coming from a world where she is in charge. Right. She's Barbie. She's the shit.
What I was gonna say.
I kind of no. You go.
But what I was gonna say is, Ken is probably I would say it is the first woman. The first person that was here that God made, and whatever the case may be, it's like that. Adam was made for her. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what Ken and Barbie is like. It is, Ken was made for Barbie. Barbie was here first, and that's, you know what I mean? So that's kind of what it shows, like they'll be like that.
So they may be even deeper than that,
right?
Because we view our society that as if Adam came first. That's
right.
why society.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Yep.
We check Barbie out.
Yeah.
Check Barbie out.
No, I think you would like it too.
No, we should check Barbie out.
You said we? Yeah. Sure. No, it's. I thought it was gonna be a dumb play movie, but then I was watching. I said, "Oh,
right."
Whoa. But and then I seen Will Ferrell was in it. Anything that Will Ferrell's in is always a good movie.
Yeah, Will is hilarious. So
he's had me hooked since Elf. That's the first movie I've ever watched with him, and then after that, it was on from
Elf
there.
came out before Anchorman, right? For sure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
And then it was Brothers for me.
Oh God,
Yeah.
Brothers
Yeah.
is good.
Step
Okay, Step Brothers is low-key
Yeah.
one of those ones that.
Word.
Every summer we used to play that.
The one where he was an
back.
ice skater. That
What was that one?
What was
Oh,
that one
God.
called?
That shit was hilarious too.
he was with the other guy.
I can't remember, dude.
Hair.
Yeah, I know. The dude like the broken looking
That's
nose.
why I say this guy just getting one because I don't know.
I
What
don't
it's called
remember, but dude, yeah, I can't. You know, you saying that? Can you think of a one that he did that was bad? I can't really think of.
That's
one.
what I'm saying. Anything with Will Ferrell, I know it's gonna be good. And even though his movies are funny, there's always an underlining message behind them. That's a good message.
Of course,
So.
it's a witty, funny movie, but
Right.
it also has a really good message that I think that everybody should watch, and it'll really show a standpoint of how men view women. period.
Right, it's exactly, especially in America, in our society, and that goes back to the UFOs and harboring technology and
Yep.
being like what's the-
Secretive.
right, and for power because I feel like some men secretly feel small. And if they have something of value,
Right.
no, secretly feel small, and it comes out in a way where if they have something that is of value, they have to hold on to it and try to mold it into something that can work for them.